guys, ILene Vick here for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick, and I wanted to show you one of my new books that I have published. It's called Mostly Lighthouses, Jubilee, adult coloring book, 52 images. They are grayscale. It's mostly lighthouses, and there is some seascapes on here. The cover was done by Maggie Rat Russell. And she did an absolutely wonderful job, don't you think? All right. So I have a Facebook group called Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. And I broadcast every night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. You're welcome to come in whether you color or not. If you don't color and you just want to come in for the companionship, absolutely. I have a master's degree in adult education, and I absolutely love using it to demonstrate coloring techniques used during my broadcasts. And I really hope that you'll enjoy this book. All right, so this particular book is all grayscale, and I do hope you enjoy it. Meanwhile, I just wanted to let you know, too, in my group, Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick, I have individual images. You can go ahead and put together your own 50-page coloring book, so you're making your own book. Go into albums, and that's $9.99 for that. But you do get a custom book out of it. Now, I also want to let you know that I do create custom coloring books at no extra charge. So if you have a particular topic that you would like to see in a book, let me know. Now, I can't guarantee that it's going to be published, of course, but I'll take a look, and this is absolutely no obligation to you. All right, so let's talk about the book. Obviously, you may not share in any manner any of the uncolored images. That's standard. But you can do whatever you like with the colored images, including selling them for your own profit. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, I hope you have fun with the book. If you're a Lighthouse fan, I think you're going to like it. All right, and quick note that I want to tell you, I do have a special request from me and all Amazon authors. We have absolutely no control over the printing quality. If you have any problems with your books, please don't ding us on review. We get in touch with Amazon about that and compel them to give you a new book. All right, so let's go through this one. You know, you should know by now, if you're familiar with my books, all my images are edge to edge and are very sharp. So they really are great for coloring. And if you're a Lighthouse fan, I hope that you'll like this one. Or this book is what I meant. And this picture. Now, this one is just a seascape with the palm trees. Nice little break from the standard pictures in here. This one was colored up for me in the back. Let me show you that. Dorothy Turnblad did that picture for me. Check it out. And here, while I'm at it, I'll show you. Sandy DeSanto did this picture. You'll see it in the book. And then Julie Copeland did the boat. Love the boat. So there's some pretty cool pictures in here. Now, I particularly like this one because of the motion. I always like pictures that tell a story. And this one certainly does. I would love to see this one colored by someone. Then we've got a tall lighthouse here. Now, the thing that surprised me as I was researching this book is the number of different lighthouse styles, and you'll see this in a minute. Here we have a friendly pelican. Let's see. This one here is a watercolor image. Now, this is a shorter lighthouse. It isn't the standard one, I think, that we're used to seeing. But again, I'll show you some different ones in here. Here we've got a nice gentleman with a view of a lighthouse in the background. And this gives you a chance, you know, just to color something with a little more color in it. His jacket and his sweater. Love this picture with the moon. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful water expanse on this one. Now, again, as you know, oh, and this one, I actually, in my group, I did it as a duet. My format in my group is I have 2 to 3 pictures that I color in an evening. And the first one is a giveaway, and it's from one of my books. And we colored this one. Oh, beautiful. My peeps did an absolutely gorgeous job on it. Then we've got this one with newspaper in the background. Just something a little different. This I thought was pretty cool. My OCD, though, on this one's driving me nuts. I would have liked to see the light a little more centered over the lighthouse. But that's okay, it works. Now, this is what I was talking about, different lighthouse styles. Look at this shorty one on the beach. That surprised me. I'm used to the bigger, you know, taller ones. But hey, it works. That's the point. Does its job. Love this with the trees and the driftwood here. This is a spiral staircase inside of a lighthouse. Oops. This would be beautiful done in rust colors, reds, and oranges. Now, this is the boat picture that was done on the back cover. Let me show you this again. Yeah. This one was the one that was done by Julie Copeland. Isn't that beautiful? Here's a beautiful lighthouse with a stream of light. Now, when I pick my pictures, like I said, I try to pick them with things going on. So in this case here, we've got a very stormy sea, winter, obviously. And then your walkway out to the thing. And in my group, I teach how to color ice and snow. You really should join my group. Then we've got a beautiful seaside lighthouse here. Probably, I don't know, Maine on the waterfront. Love this one with the ship. I think that's really cool. I would really enjoy your feedback on this walkthrough as to how you like the book. Okay, so here's a nice tall one. That one's huge. It looks like it's pretty bulky. And then we've got the little houses on the bottom here. It's stubby. That's the word I wanted. Here's a nice one with the birds flying around it. Now this one, wow. Lighthouse almost obliterated. And then the light shining down on it. You could do a lot with this one. This one's a painting. So you can see I've got different styles with the lighthouses. Here we've got one with the rock formation. I think I accidentally duplicated a picture here. Let me take a look. I try really hard not to do that, but yeah, I did. All right, gives you 2 chances. I try very hard not to do that, but every once in a while it happens. Okay, here's one, Jamaica. I just thought this was a nice one, a nice seascape. It's a poster. Now this one, no lighthouses, but palm trees. Just beautiful imagery. And then this one here, a lot going on. We've got our sailboat, obviously, coming in with a break wall. And then we've got a speedboat out here. Isn't that beautiful? This one's a painting. Now this one is interesting because it's got, hi Vicky, it's got the braces here for the bottom of it, and then the works of the lighthouse on the top. And with this ground here, this is another shorty one. I thought that was really cool. Here's a beautiful lighthouse painting. You could be really dramatic with this sky if you wanted to. And here's an absolute gorgeous one with the stars at night. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Okay. Yes, I'm a little quirky. And then we have a beautiful seashore here with the water rushing in. And it was funny because I thought this was a boat. It's not. That's cloud formation. This is beautiful. Look how weathered this is. And again, you could really play that up with your coloring media, your pencils. I love it. Now, this one, again, obviously no lighthouse, but look how that water is tumbling. Absolutely beautiful. And that's another thing I've shown in my group is how to color waves, the water. Here's a beautiful view. Now, I don't know if you can see this. Let me zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Check out the wind turbines in the background. That's different. Zoom out. zoom out. All right. This one I thought was beautiful. No lighthouse, but a boy sitting by the sea. Isn't that terrific? You turn the camera just a little bit, straighten you out. I just thought this was so nice. I pick my pictures with a lot of care. Here's another beautiful one with the waves coming up. And that's pretty darn powerful for that to come up that high. Here's a real pretty one, Pelican by the Sea with the sailboat. Isn't that gorgeous? We colored this in my group as well. Sorry for the background barking. That's my neighbor's dog. I have no control over it. Hopefully it doesn't bug you. Okay, so we have a little girl by the sea. This is a watercolor. Isn't that beautiful? Now, my books are very generous. I have, oh, and here's the one. This one has 52 in it. My standard is 50. Here's that one with the boardwalk leading to the lighthouse. Isn't that pretty? And that was this picture. That was one done by Sandy. And then this one, we've got waves crashing on the rocks. So you can see the variety in the book. Now, I don't have too many pictures that are not lighthouses, but I wanted to give you enough that you could do something different. Look at this. I love this picture. Who doesn't like starfish? You could do some really nice thing with the bumpies. And as I always suggest, if you're not sure with colors, look up on Google. Now, here's another boat scene. Love this one. The rotted wood. We have a sunrise or a sunset in the background. Our beach and our pier. Beautiful, beautiful image. I really need to do one of these in my next duet with my group. Let's see, let me look. Let me see if I can find something here for you. The duet that we're doing now is this picture. I'm doing it in alcohol marker and pencil as a side-by-side comparison. And this is from my book, Femme Fatale, Jubilee. So this is the pencil, this is the marker. And you can see the difference in the vividness of color. All right, so back to the topic at hand. Now, this is the cover image that Maggie did. That's pretty cool. Here is a beautiful silhouette picture. I need to do a book on just silhouettes. I need to make a note about that. Isn't that beautiful? And if you look, it looks like there's a teeny tiny one way out here. I think that's another bird, not sure. But take advantage of this. And guys, when you color this, color in the black with a marker or black pencil. So you do want to enhance that black. Here's a beautiful one, American flag with a lighthouse. Love this one. Here's another image with something going on. We've got the pelicans on the wood piers with a sailboat in the background. Almost done. Here's a gorgeous one. Now, I don't know if you know this, but you can do your back with chalks, the background, or you can use eyeshadow. And you could make this just beautifully vibrant. Another lighthouse setup here. Now this one, to me, it's a shorty because here's the house. So if you compare the two, it's just a little one. But again, if it does the job, it does the job. Okay, then we've got this one here. Again, another shorty. And I thought this was interesting because it's got solar panels on the bottom. Now, this one I included just as an extra. I love the texture. Love, love, love the texture of this rope. And the metal underneath it. And then, of course, the wood. Could not resist putting this one in here for you. Here's a watercolor. Simple little lighthouse. I was going to say White House. That's pretty cool. And then we've got another one with some beached boats. And there's one of those little stubby ones again. Now, yes, I know it's off in the distance and it would be smaller, but it looks like this is just a shorter one. And then, of course, what would my books be without me thanking you? Thank you so much for your purchase, guys. I so appreciate that. I really do. All right, so that's my book. And by the way, this is part of my series. I call my series Jubilee. I have a Merry Vintage Jubilee, for example. And I've got American Holidays Jubilee, New Year's Day, Valentine's, St. Patrick's, 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. So, had a lot of fun. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Had a lot of fun putting this together for you. And you can see the flip through. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your time. This is ILene Vick for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick, and this is the flip through of my new book, Mostly Lighthouse Jubilee. Take care, guys. Bye.